Hello and welcome to Pushing Cardboard. Today we're going to have a look at the new game from GMT, the latest in the coin series called The British Way, Counterinsurgency at the End of Empire. And this is an interesting game because it's the first time they're calling it a coin multi-pack one. There's, as I understand it, four smaller coin games in here that can be linked as a sort of a campaign, but they definitely all stand independently as their own thing. So, yeah, The British Way. This is by Stephen Rangazis and developer Joe Dewhurst. It comes in your big hefty 3-inch GMT box. And it looks like we're going to have 4 maps, so I imagine they're not mounted, but we'll find out when we get in there. So let's open her right away and see what's in the latest coin from GMT. Okay, first up we have the campaign book of it. This is what do we got? A 28-page booklet on matte paper, which looks great. Looks like we got extensive designer notes and acknowledgements and sources. And I guess this is how to set up the campaign if you want to try and link all 4 of these scenarios together, which is, I imagine, what a lot of people are going to do. But I also imagine that there's going to be a lot of folks that are interested in the fact that this is 4 smaller games, so you can, if it's as I imagine it will be, you're going to be able to play these games fairly quickly. Oh, look at this. So it looks like we have a separate rule book for each of the four games. So we have Palestine 45 to 47. And that's a 24-page rule book. Cyprus 55 to 59, similarly sized. Malaya 1948 to 1960. Again, another 24. And then Kenya 1952 to 56. And the same size rule book here. Well, that's kind of nice. So a separate rule book for each of the games. Here are the ops and special activities for the Brits and the Irgun for the Palestine. I think these are all two-player coin games, if I'm not mistaken, as well. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think that might be right. So there's the 2 for the first one. Here's for Malaya. Oh, have I got 2 of the? Oh no, I see. They were British on one side, MCP on the other. So each player gets a copy of the other guys as well. Kenya. The Mau Mau's in the British. And Cyprus, EOKA in the British. A separate propaganda chart for each of the 4 scenarios. So there's Palestine and Malaya, Kenya and Cyprus. This appears to be something strictly for the campaign game. Same with this. Here's our first look at a few counters. These are just markers, nothing too exceptional here, but they are all pre-rounded, so no need for your counter clipper here unless you want to do these little half-inch ones. And it looks like the maps are, oh, I see what they've done. They are mounted maps, but they're double-sided, so we've basically got 2 double-sided maps. So here's the Kenya on one side. And what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 11 provinces here on the Kenya map. And then this is Cyprus. This is even fewer. This is just seven areas. Well, plus the two urban areas. Beautiful semi-gloss map. Just what we come to expect from GMT. No problem. No problem there. No qualms about the quality of the components. That's for sure. Here's Palestine, and we go from Galilee at the top down to Gaza at the bottom. So Lebanon on one end and Egypt on the other are out of play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas and 3 cities. And then finally, the Malaya map. So this feels like there's a ton of stuff in this game for sure. I have 4 games. It really feels like it's crammed. A set of 6-siders, your typical coin pieces. Of course, these are interchangeable for all the 4 different games, I'm sure. The wood cubes, cylinders, and pawns. And then I imagine this is going to be 4 separate decks as well. There we go. So yeah, there we have the Cyprus deck, the Kenya deck, and these are probably campaign cards. Might as well open up these other ones as well. We have the Malaya deck and the Palestine deck. And okay, so we've got early period for the campaign game. And these other ones that I looked at earlier were late period. Let's have a look at one of the couple of the cards. Here's a Menachem Begin card. Veterans of World War II card. Yeah, beautiful cards as always. Well, there you go. That's what it looks like in. That's what the British way looks like. There is a lot in this game. It'll be interesting to see how each of the 4 how long each of the 4 games takes, and then how long it would take therefore to do the full package. But there you have it. There's the British way from Coin, the first multi-pack in the Coin ongoing Coin series. Thanks for watching.